What is the weirdest or funniest thing that happened to you while walking in Korea?
아이유를 가장 좋아하는 거예요?
What was your first culture shock in Korea?
그러면 어떻게 한국어를 공부했어요?
Do language exchanges worth your time?
Oh, definitely.
안녕하세요. 그리자예요.
And I'm here with
Marianna.
Mariana. Very pretty name.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get started.
자기소개를 한번 해주실래요?
안녕하세요. 제 이름은 마리아나라고 합니다. 저는 벨기에 사람이에요. 지금은 한국에 2년 3월 온지 왔어요.
언제 한국어를 공부했어요?
2년 동안 한국어 공부해요. Actually, that's wrong, right? For 1 year.
1년?
2년.
1년 동안?
2년 동안.
그러면 어떻게 한국어를 공부했어요?
다른 나라 이사했는데 언어 공부해서 it's important. It's important.
중요하다.
중요하다.
All right. Do you think that coming to language exchange is worth your time?
Oh, definitely. I think when you come to Korea as a foreigner, it is quite difficult to actually have conversations with Koreans that go beyond what country are you from.
Absolutely.
It's very much a close-knit culture when it comes to friendships. So Koreans tend to have friends when they are in school and keep those friends for the rest of their life.
Right.
And the second thing as well is that they think because you're a foreigner you don't speak Korean. So I'm practicing really hard to actually speak Korean, hoping that someone will talk to me.
Yeah.
So when I come here, it's nice to, even though we speak a lot of English, it's nice also to practice some Korean. And I generally tend to come here as well to understand more about the culture and who Koreans are.
Right.
And even though we speak Korean, I learn a lot about what this society is like, what they like, why things are in place like this. So you learn a lot.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's such a good experience. You get to know so many people. You learn a lot about the culture, and they get a chance to learn about you as well. So
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
nice. What was your first culture shock in Korea?
I wouldn't say it was a culture shock, more how efficiently everything here is. And how fast everything is.
Yes.
I remember taking a video of the bus before it even got to the stop, already opening the doors. And I made a video of it to send it to my mom. It's like, Mom, see what's happening. So everything is so fast and so convenient.
Yes.
So I think that was quite a shock coming from a European country where everything seems to be more difficult than it should be.
Which country do you come from?
So I'm originally from Belgium, but before I moved here, I lived in the UK for 7 years.
Wow, yeah, I would agree. Transportation here is immaculate, honestly.
It is absolutely.
Like, even if you miss
insane.
one bus or one subway, the next one's coming in 5 minutes.
Yes.
So it's not a big
Definitely.
deal. Whereas back home, you gotta wait like at least 20.
Yes, and then hope it doesn't get cancelled.
Exactly.
그러면 한국에서 어떤 걸 하고 있어요?
지금은 저는 학생이에요. 아르바이트도 조금
어떤 아르바이트 해요?
영어 가르쳐요.
취미가 있어요?
네.
뭐 어떤 거?
노래방에 자주 가요.
그럼 혼자서
노래방은 유로파 없었어. 그래서 저는 노래를 불러서 정말 좋아요. 노래방에 자주 가요. 스트레스를 빌어서
스트레스를?
노래방에 가요.
All right. What is your favorite Korean word and why?
I think 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Because it's so much more than just hello. It's almost inquiring about your whole well-being as a person, and I
Yeah.
like that. I like a lot of Korean words have a lot of deeper meaning behind it than just the meaning of that particular word. I like that about this language.
It means so many things. What does it mean? Bye, hi.
Yeah, how are you?
How are
as
you?
a sentence as well, yes. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
어떤 노래를 불러요? 가장 좋아하는
발라드.
발라드? 한국 노래도 불러요?
네, 나 한국 노래.
어떤 거?
아이유, 유미? 유미.
별?
별.
아이유 별?
네.
몰라요. 아이유를 가장 좋아하는 거예요?
생각 아이유 노래를 아름다워요. 그럼 제가 노래방에 가서 그 노래를 공부했어.
그러면 짧게 한번 불러줄 수 있어요?
아니 아니요.
아니요. 오케이. 나중에 한번 불러줄래요? 오케이. 매주 오고 계시는데 언어 공부하기 좋을 것 같아요?
한국에 한국어 공부했는데 이야기 없어요. 읽기, 듣기, 쓰기 많이 있어서 하지만 이야기 없어요. 그럼 이거 와서 한국에 조금 이야기할 수 있어요.
말하기 연습을 할 수 있는 공간이니까 좀 좋은 거죠. You understand?
A little. I'm just nodding when I don't understand.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Yeah. What is something you really wanted to do in Korea but haven't done yet?
Wear hanbok.
Or hanbok? You haven't done that
I
yet.
haven't done it yet. No. Every time I want to do it, the weather is not nice, or I think it's too busy when I arrive at one of the palaces I want to visit, and it also feels a little bit uncomfortable to wear it. I don't know why. It's not that I don't want to wear it. It's just it's such historically specific that I think I would like to do it with a group of friends rather than on my own.
Yeah, I think that's something you should do with friends. It's
It's
an experience to
on my list,
share.
yes.
Yeah, definitely. You don't just want to dress up on your own.
No, it's just I don't want it to feel when I wear it that I'm wearing a costume.
Right.
I want it to feel more authentic.
Like you're actually in the moment.
Yes.
Yes, I understand completely. Okay, what was the most shocking Korean food you encountered? Did you try it?
I've not tried it yet. It's chicken feet.
Chicken.
Have you tried it?
I have a trauma with chicken feet.
You haven't tried chicken feet.
We're not gonna talk about
tried it yet. I've met a lot of people here in the language exchange as well who have it as their favorite food. It's like I'm not sure. I want to try it, but also scared.
I mean, it's not the most, I want to say, appetizing of a dish. Like it looks a little bit, at least for me, because when I was a kid, I was scared.
I'm just curious about the texture.
Yeah. So are you gonna try it?
Probably, but I just need someone to go with me.
I'll go with you. I'll try it with you.
you.
Okay. Have you watched any Korean dramas or variety shows?
I have. When I first started to be interested in the language, when I was very young, I had watched a film. It was about the 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, fall, spring. It was about a monk who lived in his monastery very much alone, but it was about the changing of the seasons. At the time, I didn't realize it was in Korean. A lot of years later, it was sort of brought back to mind, like, oh, I watched that film. I don't remember what it was about.
Right.
And it was Korean. And then one of my friends recommended a Korean drama to me because she said, oh, have you watched this? And I absolutely loved the language. So yesterday, actually, I watched a few episodes just to turn off the subtitles and see how much now I can understand.
Yeah. How's
the
it going?
language.
Do you understand some of it now?
It was very fast.
Oh, wow.
So I think I made quite a lot of progress. It was
Yeah.
just, it's still very fast.
Do you have a favorite Korean drama?
No, I
No
just like
favorites?
watching it for the language.
What's your favorite genre? Like if you had to choose one.
I think Korea does a lot of good political dramas. I like watching those. One of the ones I watched was about 2 judges who had to judge over young offenders. It was absolutely brilliant.
Oh my goodness, that sounds good.
But the language was very difficult, so I needed subtitles.
Sometimes you need to rely on them.
Yeah.
I like the romance ones.
Of course.
What is the weirdest or funniest thing that happened to you while walking in Korea?
I think it was when I was in Busan.
What happened?
I traveled to Busan, and I had taken the bus to the. It used to be a like sort of Japanese colony, and it turned into this beautiful against the side of a mountain, very colorful village. I forgot the name about it now, and I had checked Naver to get the bus back to where I was staying, and somehow I got on the wrong bus. Naver was wrong.
Neighbor was
Naver
wrong.
was wrong. So I got on the wrong bus, and I don't know why, but the bus driver asked me, where are you going? So I said my final stop, and he's like, oh, this bus doesn't go there. So I was like, oh, what do you mean this bus doesn't go there? Naver says
do you
it's
mean by
going
that?
there. So he stopped the bus, kicked me off the bus. And so I was standing there watching my phone, trying to decide where I needed to go. The bus driver came off the bus to tell me where I needed to go to. And at the same time, there was this very elderly lady who walked past, and she heard the whole conversation. And she took it upon her to help me try
Oh,
and
that's
find
very sweet.
try and find my way. Very sweet. If only I understood the Busan dialect.
Right.
So she tried to explain to me where I needed to go, and I was just staring at her. 5% of what she said actually
Yeah.
is what I understood, and everyone who goes to a different country does the same thing. When someone doesn't understand, you repeat it but louder. And of course,
As
I
if it
still
makes a
didn't
difference.
understand. It was so sweet of her. I think she explained to me about 3-4 times.
Did you have Papa go at the time?
I did have it at that time, but I was in such a panic because I would think I had the right bus, and she was sort of taking me along with her. So I knew she was going to the market, so I waited for her to go in and then just check neighbor again. But
Yeah.
it was very kind.
Oh,
Very
that's so
kind.
nice. The people here are really helpful,
Yeah,
especially for
definitely.
foreigners. If you're lost, they will help you. Okay, what is the most common question Koreans ask you as a foreigner?
Where are you from?
Oh, that's a big one.
That's a big one.
Always, where are you from?
And it's always shocking when I tell them where I'm from.
What do they say?
They have to think. So you see, they ask me where I'm from. I have this lot on the subway when elderly people ask me where I'm from, and when I say Belgium, they look, and then you see them thinking for a while, and it's like, oh, chocolate.
Chocolate. Yeah,
The first thing,
chocolate.
It's like yes. So it's nice that they actually know about the culture of a country that's so small as the one that I come from.
Right. Wow. I would love to try Belgian chocolate. Okay. Do you have anything that you would like to say to our viewers?
Speaking is always the most difficult part of learning a language. So going out of your comfort zone and challenging yourself to come here and actually try and speak, even though you're just a beginner, just like I'm trying to do with my Korean. I think it's going to be very valuable to expanding your language and your communication skills.
다음에 다시 한번 한국어로 인터뷰 할 거예요. 그때까지 한국어 실력 향상시키세요.
네, 제가 한국어 열심히 공부했어요.
좋아요. 오케이.
안녕.